Hey, Monies. Sarah Utamakun here. That actually made it worse. Ugh. Trying to get the best lighting. So today we are doing a double unboxing. I recently got my hands on Taeyang Mamoru Chiba, his wedding version, and Pull Up Usagi Tsukino wedding version. She's absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to unbox her. I'm going to do Mamoru first, because he came in first and caused me a copious amount of stress, because I obviously, as you know by now, have moved. The last unboxing video took place in my living room. This is my bedroom. And so I have all my packages shipped to my mom's house, and for whatever reason, the mailman didn't feel like getting his lazy butt out of the car. So let's open Mamoru. Mamoru came from eBay and was on sale. I mean, when I say eBay, he was actually from Ami Ami, because it was Ami Ami's eBay, and that was the instructions. So, let's see. Mamoru comes with actually a whole crap ton of crap. He's got a mask for some reason, and then, we got his cards, and his brooch, and of course his stand. It's weird seeing Mamoru in white. Like, what is this, Moonlight Night shit? And as always, when unboxing these, can't recommend further to have scissors handy, and if possible, have a trash nearby, because you're going to be throwing out a lot of stuff. And, okay, he's like super duper taped down, like, whose idea was this? Like, look at this. Like, I don't know why Groove chose to do it this way. Okay, let's get his little accessories out. I'm getting aggravated with his stand. Like I said, he comes with a mask, and this mask actually looks somewhat better quality than the Tuxedo Mask one. Comes with a little rose, which I think is cute. And of course, like all pull-ups, dowels, Buells, Taeyangs, Isuels, what have you, he comes with his own personal trading card. And there he actually does look like Mamoru. I was a firm believer that Tuxedo Mask, while good, didn't really look the part of Mamoru. He looked, I don't know, I can't describe it. I mean, to be fair, he was my first, and until now, only male doll. So, I guess, to be expected. Something different about his that I noticed is that the back of his box has not only the pull-up sticker, but has the Bandai sticker. The last time I encountered that was on the limited edition of Super Sailor Moon. I believe Mamoru's special edition came with either Luna or Artemis for wedding. Okay, my God, getting his standout was a nightmare. I mean, it doesn't really want to click in there very well, does it? Did they really put this on backwards? No. Okay, so that's the best his stand's going to click in. Now let's get Mamoru himself out. Which actually is not a very hard feat. With this video, I have officially unboxed all of them, except for Queen Serenity, who I do own, but I couldn't get her in box. So I will do a special video on Queen Serenity. One day in the future, if that is something people would like to see. Okay, and with that, getting their heads out is always a bit of a struggle. I don't know if I've enforced this. Okay, so Mamoru is out. He's got a lot of wrappings on him. Yeah. I mean, I know when you get married, you're supposed to be wearing a noose, but this is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay him down for a minute so I can figure out what's going on with his legs. Okay, they were trying to protect his shoes, but I don't want plastic on his legs because his shoes are like a loafer style. But he's going to be locked away in a glass cabinet once I find adequate space for him. Either that or I just may move some of the shelf in my room around just to make room for, so I can have all my dolls in my room. Okay. So with that, Mamoru is ready for his big day. Put his shoes back on, which is easier said than done. Oh my God. Get on there. let's get Mamoru ready for his big, big day. Okay, so before I take him off, he is very nicely made. I think his outfit is better than Tuxedo Mask's outfit. Very nice wedding tux. Very highly quality. His eye chips overall are better. This goes into his pocket. I think. There. And now for the big reveal. You pull this off. And the first thing you want to do when you open a pull-up is you want to give their hair some life because they've had that plastic band on them for like ever. And oops. There we go. I usually use their cards as like a reference to try to make him look better. But that's Mamoru. See you for Usagi in a minute. Welcome back, Moonies. We are now here to unbox Usagi Tsukino, the wedding version. Now, I have owned every single doll in this line. I had a part with Eternal and Super Sailor Moon for money for a trip, but I still have Sailor Moon and Princess Serenity. So all in all, if I had kept Eternal and Super Sailor Moon, I would have 5 versions of Usagi. And this is by far the most pretty, most gorgeous one. Like her eye chips, just the details in her, everything. Fun fact, she is in a Taeyang box. Just to represent the whole to death do you part. So let's get her out. I got her actually from the Groove store. They were having her on sale, which they have a huge Sailor Moon sale going on right now. If you go to JP Groove's site and type in Sailor Moon, you can get a good chunk of the dolls as sample dolls, which means they don't come in a box and they don't come with a stand. They were using doll shows, but they are in pristine condition. You can get a lot of them for like $80 or under. I think the cheapest one is Chibi Moon at $40. So yeah, it's a good way to introduce somebody into the series of collecting. I know I spent a pretty penny getting my hands on all these. So let's get Usagi up. And I'm just looking at all the crap she comes with, and I have no idea where any of it goes. Okay, so here she is, fully out of her box. Well, out of the plastic. So you can see the details in her more. She's got shoes, she's got her veil, she's got a bouquet, she's got flowers, and of course her card. So I'm going to take her extra stuff off first. And just like Princess Serenity, her dress is tacked down. And there's her shoes. Here's her bouquet. I assume this is the veil. This is hard to get out without, like, well, it's because it was, like, super mega ultra taped. Her veil. And when I've had enough of tape, I do that. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a hairpiece. If you want, I can link you to Groove site. So that's her card. I'm going to keep that down there because, as always, okay, her stand is all the way in the back. She is really, really tightly in there. So let's start working on getting her out. But I will link JP Groove's site in the description if anyone is interested in purchasing from there. I had zero problems with it. I got her in beautiful condition. Right now I'm just trying to get the tie off the bottom of her dress. Without ruining her. She is by far my favorite in the entire Sailor Moon line, like, and that's even over Saturn. And Saturn, if most of you don't know, is my absolute favorite Sailor Senshi of all time. So for me to pick a Sailor Moon doll over Saturn, it says a lot. Let's see if I can just nip that in the bud. Okay, got her stand out. This part of her stand. Okay, let's get Usagi out. The easiest way I find to get them is to, like, pull on the sides, like right over here, so you can loosen the tape. Because once you loosen that big piece of tape, you can just pull it right down. And if you get it stuck, this is why I recommend having the scissors, because then you can just go snip. And there. Easy peasy, parcheesi. And I missed the garbage pail. Oh well. And I missed again. She had like a string holding her necklace on. There. And she still has more tape. This is also the hardest doll I've ever unboxed. And to anyone that's been watching me since I started doing this, this is the last one. So and I see it on the other side. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to concentrate on getting little baby strings off. Okay, with that, let's get her out. I've always found Usagi to be one of, if not the most, difficult doll to unbox, because with her hair being the way that it is, it's very packaged very weirdly. In this case, it's taped. And we release her hair, and presto changeo, we have Usagi. Complete with this moon necklace for whatever reason. And her hair is still not 100%. Now, you notice with Mamoru, I had no trouble ripping this off. But with Usagi, with her buns, just take a pair of scissors and snip it. Okay. So, her dress is absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, Usagi, we're looking up your dress. She's got a nice pair of panties on. She's got tights on. She's got this beautiful undercoat. Then she's got the lace. It's just overall a gorgeously made dress. My favorite thing about this particular version of Usagi are her eyes. Like, it doesn't do it justice. So I'm going to lay her down for a second, because we're going to put her shoes on her. Because she can't go to her wedding barefoot. And I'm not going to even bother trying to open this. I will just get frustrated. So I'm just going to cut it. So we're going to get her little shoes on, which They look way too big for her tiny little feet. Way too big. But there's her shoes. Okay, let's get her on a stand because just because. Okay. So she's going to be very extremely top heavy. Just like Chibi Moon and Princess Serenity. Mainly because of her hair and her big poofy dress. And the stand sucks. It royally sucks. It's the only thing about having these ones with the big tops or whatever is, yeah, I can't get her to stay on her stand right now. So I'll fight with her after. But let's finish getting her all ready for her wedding. There's her hair piece that goes into her hair. Now, according to her picture, this little hair piece goes right there. She feels different than other pull-ups. I don't know what it is, but she does. There. So I heard the snap this time, so maybe I can get her to stay on her stand. Let's see. Because it would be very helpful if I could get her to stay on that. There we go. Narasaki, wave to the nice people. So she does come with a wooden bouquet. As well she should. Now how she holds it is beyond me. I'm just gonna play around with a few things. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. There she is with her beautiful, beautiful wedding bouquet. So you gotta see the back of her head for a little while. Now I've gotta figure out how to put her veil on. Because she can't be a blushing bride without a veil. And holy crap, this veil is huge. Like, look at it. It's huge. But I see how it goes on, at least. Like her. And there we go. We have Usagi Tsukino ready to walk down the aisle with her main man. Thanks for watching.